Look at that. Our first crocus. Good morning and welcome to our vlog of the Grandstreeters. As you've probably been watching, you've noticed that at times we've had some issues with our furnace. First, when we got our trailer, the furnace ran and then it wouldn't run and it wouldn't even light. So we took it back to the dealership, and of course they found a ignition switch which was bad. That's the switch that prevents the gas from turning on, and so they replaced that, which was good. And it was all under warranty. We appreciated that. Then we got it back after the season. We plugged it in and tested the furnace, and it ran for a while, but then it started running only for like 10 minutes and would not reach temperature. And we were like, oh man, what's wrong with this? So I did some research and I found out that the real issue here is not with the furnace, but it is with the battery. So our furnace runs off the battery here, and we only have a 12-volt battery with a 70 amp hour rating. And so with the other electronics and the other things that we're using, it was drawing down the battery enough. As soon as you turn on that furnace, it really starts pulling that power and it drains the battery really quick. And the voltage goes down to the point where the fan in the furnace starts slowing down and trips the sail switch, and therefore the furnace turns off and it never gets to reach actual temperature that we set it at. So it's really a battery problem, not a furnace problem. And I'm sure this is common for many new RVers to try to figure this out. So we're going to go get new batteries today. Come and join us. We were in line for Starbucks. We had pulled in maybe 2 minutes, and some woman came out. One of the workers came out and put a sign right in front of us, between us and the other car, and closed the line to the drive-thru, which I thought was probably an inappropriate thing to do. She probably would have been better to go to the end of the line and put the sign there so that the cars that were already in line could have gotten through. They were directing everybody to go into the store, where I think it was not quite as safe, because I mean, I will go into Starbucks to order it, particularly if there's a line and there's nobody else in the parking lot. I'll get out of the car, go in, because I know nobody else is in the store, and so I don't feel at any risk. But if they're taking everybody and cramming them into the store, that creates a more risky situation that I didn't want to have to deal with. So we went over to Dunkin' Donuts.
Though I do prefer Starbucks, which we will get later today, at another location. But very surprising that someone would come out and put a sign out with people already in line. So.
Not even grocery stores will do that.
No.
They'll
go to the end of the line.
They'll go to the end of the line. Okay, we arrived here in Merrimack. Came all the way over to Merrimack for Starbucks coffee. Two tall decaf mochas with whip, please. $8.61. Have they gone up? I thought it used to be like $7 or something.
We've had this discussion before. It's been the same price for quite a long time now.
What discussion is that?
How much the coffee is.
Oh, okay.
But you keep talking about it going up, it probably will, or in the near future.
Yeah, that is a surety.
Yeah.
We are back here at Campers Inn RV. What does the sign say?
A national shortage. Buy early.
Don't want to miss out.
No.
Oh, look, there's a little XLS right there.
Yep.
Looks just like ours.
It does. Sold.
That's not surprising. Here's another one.
That was probably sold as well.
Yep, it has a sold sticker.
Uh-huh.
Sure you don't want to trade ours in for a Class A? Huh?
No. Hi. Good. How about yourself?
Just going in the store. I like that one.
Yeah.
RV chemicals. Okay, so we need some of this. We're out of that.
Yes, we are.
Hey, you want to get a bigger bottle?
Maybe we should,
Okay.
just in case.
So, $13 one? Okay.
Yeah.
So we use the packets when we are at the campsites, but I use this to put into the tank after we're done and to keep the tank fresh while we're storing it between weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the one we bought last year.
But you already bought
I did.
a new mat this year,
I
so
did.
we'll have two.
Yeah, we need to. It'll help with the grit and dirt coming into the trailer.
Help keep the dogs cleaner too, I hope.
Yes.
So this is the other thing we need to think about picking up is a wash brush. This is probably what we're going to need here is the sap off. Oh, she got a shower rack thing.
Yeah.
All right, well they didn't have batteries there. He said he didn't stock them here.
Yep, not the kind we're looking for.
Right, no, not the AGMs. But he did refer to me to a place just up the street. So we're going to go check there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try getting the batteries at Pep Boys. Nope, Pep Boys was a bust. Only automotive batteries in there. No marine RV batteries, though they did have a slot for one, but they didn't have any in stock. So, okay, so we're going to try AutoZone. Now we have an AutoZone in Keene, but they didn't have the batteries that I wanted. So we'll try the one here in Nashua. Okay, going to try O'Reilly's now. The other two haven't panned out, though AutoZone did have some batteries, but they weren't AGMs. Okay, so that one was a no. They had one marine battery there, and it wasn't an AGM either. Yep, we're doing the old standby of Walmart. Well, at least they have a bigger battery center than in our little neck of the woods. Can you believe this? Not a single deep cycle RV marine battery. Well, that was a no-go. No battery there. But we did get some Easter stuff. You're gonna love this. I got the two batteries, but the guy that sold them to me,
Yeah.
he drives over here from Keene every day to work.
Really?
Yeah. So, how's that for poetic justice? Huh? Ah, so I'm satisfied with the purchase, and it took so long because he was training a gal, very, very nice young gal on the register. So, benefit to everybody, I guess.
Very good.
And before we get started, I want to make sure that I disconnect the power from the trailer. Okay, so here's what we got. We got the 2 Duralast Marine Deep Cycle batteries. Okay. Then we've got this battery box up here to put them in. I've already got one on the trailer. The old battery will come out. I also picked up these 2 cables to connect them together in parallel. So first thing I got to do is take off the propane tanks, because you don't want propane around when you're working with electricity. I'll unfasten this. This is a smaller battery box, I think. I hope I can fit that other battery in there. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So, I ended up with a dilemma. The 2 batteries that I bought over at the AutoZone in Nashua when we were over there this morning, well, they were size 27, and they are too big to fit on the tongue of my trailer. I can't put a 27 or 31 box on my trailer and put the batteries in them and set them there because they're too wide. It'll be too wide. I tried to look for a single box, and nobody seemed to have a single box that I could fit them into. So I had to take them back to the AutoZone that's here in Keene. And lo and behold, today they had an AGM battery, marine battery. So we're going to go from those 2 just to the 1 AGM battery, which is a 31 size, and that'll fit on the tongue perfectly. Move this back over. This is the gas line, or the propane line, that goes up into the trailer. We're going to put our battery box right here. Oh, that ground is cold. Okay, we're just going to drill a hole right in the bottom of the box here. Any good job? You take your time at it. Go slow, make it right, make it safe, make it fun. This is a beast. Perfect. It's a little corroded. Maybe I need to brush that off. A little bit here. Very good. Well, it's all put back together the way it should be. And now that we're done, we're going to hook the power back up. We'll go inside and see if we can turn the lights on. There we go. Oh, I got to put the steps out. Okay. See if we have lights. Yes, we have lights. We have a thermostat, and we've got a clock that says it's 12:02, but it's really only about 5 o'clock. That's changed because I took the battery off. Oh, and the let's see, the battery is full. Yep. Now, the moment of truth. We're going to see if the furnace will ignite and run. I've turned on the gas. Let's see what the heater will do. Heat. I'm setting it to 68. There goes the flame. I just felt the heat kick in. That's a good sign. It's staying on. Whoa, it's getting hot now. That's the first time. Okay, success. We're getting warm air out of the registers now. Yep. Gonna do an Easter Day barbecue. Actually, I'm gonna smoke a pork loin. Well, don't just stand in the smoke. Get out of it. So what are we doing?
We are doing a barbecue.
Whoa. Yep. See? I told you Connor likes to walk back and forth across those stones, hiding Easter eggs out in the yard. He's trying to keep track of where they are. He can't remember anymore. You see the egg? You see the egg?
Really hiding in plain sight. Mind. I'm fighting more than you.
Looking good. Maybe another half hour. Well, that's going to do it for this video. We'd like to thank you for watching and ask that you would click on that like button and possibly click the subscribe button. And if you do that, click on the little bell too. That'll notify you when we upload something. So until next time, we'll see you on the streets.